You're live. Oh, guess I need to move over more.
Scoot it.
Hey, Brian. Oh, the
Craig?
Stern brothers.
The Sterns are here. Should I go get the powder puff and powder our heads? Should we powder our heads?
Why am I typing? I can just talk.
Wazza!
What's up, y'all? Billy, what's up?
Billy! I forgot.
I might get cranky. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, dadgummit. I left my fan over yonder. Crap.
No surprise.
I gotta have my fan.
So we got Craig, Brian, Billy, us.
Got the whole gang. The whole
Craig is a
Lockheed
smarter,
game.
Much better looking, bro. Whoa.
Huh. What's that mean? Could I please get a powder puff and dab your head? Oh, man, you need a haircut.
Yeah, I need a haircut. That's.
When do you get? We got to get up earlier.
Yeah, why are you typing?
Who's typing?
I would like
one drink.
I would like to get a haircut tomorrow.
Hey, look, I did my roots.
I'm scheduling a haircut tomorrow.
I did my roots today.
Shots fired.
Got my drink.
Got my drink.
Omega
Oh,
Royal.
boy, somebody's got a drink. Pam already had her drink.
I had one drink. I'm thinking about having another one. You know how?
Oh boy.
You know how when you have one and then
Can
you
you
feel
put
really
the
good?
Amazon link in there so I can order something?
Ooh, yeah.
I could.
Where's the super chat? Is there a super chat button? Oh, we don't see it, do we? Craig, do you see the super chat?
Oh boy.
Oh, what have you done?
Don't worry about it. I'm going for the
Oh,
link.
he's panicking.
Craig.
He's panicking.
I'm going for the link. Let's see.
Hey, y'all, it's supposed to be 91 degrees here in a couple of days.
Getting warm, y'all.
I should probably not have any more to drink because I'll get really hot. And it's already like 85 in here. It's 85. It's like 82 outside.
See if this works. If our moderators were here, they'd be on that. Let's see if I can do this.
Ooh.
How about that?
Teach me how to do that. Teach me how to.
Yes, there's a
Dougie.
super chat link. It looks like a $sign. Ooh.
Where? Who said that?
Great. Yeah, we don't have it. We can't send ourselves money. There's a custom emoji thing here, though, that I've never seen.
I want to see those emojis.
Whoa.
Let's
Weird.
do this one. What is it?
No, let's not.
What is it? What is that? A shield?
What time is it? 6 o'clock.
Hi, Brian Stern.
10
Hi,
people.
Billy.
One thumbs up.
Omega
What's
Royal?
going on, y'all?
Omega Royal is.
Do we know?
I don't know your
We've
name.
Probably asked every
I
time,
tried.
right? I'm sorry. Who is that?
Matt? I want to say Matt, but I'm probably wrong. Is he gone already?
I've got my drink.
Oz.
And it's the taste of a new generation.
It finally took a nickel iron.
I did
can't
finally
see.
look
I
at
can't-
nickel iron batteries like I suggested.
Osby.
I read.
Who's Osby?
Well, I'm not sure. He's made comments before. I've read about nickel iron batteries. I've read about them before and after. Wrong.
Oopsie. Sorry.
I read about them before and after you made some comments. And, you know, there's some positives and there's some negatives. And there's some people who say, do not do that. As a matter of fact, not that he's got a lot of videos out there and everything. I don't know if he's an expert, but, I forget what the guy's name is. Prowse. Will Prowse. Will Prowse did a thing specifically on nickel iron batteries and said, I would never use these in a solar system. So,
need a Three Musketeers
everybody's
bar
got their
with
own
that
thing that
Pepsi.
they like, but I read several
Gross.
things that did not advocate for nickel
Hello.
iron batteries.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't.
I know it has something to do with solar, right?
Yes.
My eyes are
So
watering.
yes, I did look into nickel iron batteries.
My eyes are watering. My pits are watering. Sorry. Is that TMI? Hey, sure. Sherlock.
Good one. Positives and negatives.
Hi, Mom.
I didn't even think of that when I did it.
I think
Pause.
Omega Royal.
Bill, maybe you know, did David Paz say anything about him? But I'm pretty sure Will Prowse did. What did we do this week? What are we up to?
Brian's been...
Recap us.
Brian's back is broken.
My back is broken. Hey, Melissa and Taylor.
Hi, Melissa and Taylor. I have been doing a lot of painting.
A lot of painting.
I made a couple of signs and then like a bunch of people wanted. I've got a bunch of people that want Baby Yoda, and
you do?
Yeah, I've got like 3 people that want Baby Yoda, and then
hey, Tom. We got it.
All my
warm but rainy. Oh. All right.
Oh man, that would be nice. I forgot what I was saying. Oh,
Baby Yoda.
And then I did a couple of signs, and people liked them, and then I got a couple more people wanting those.
Big development today. You might have put something on, I don't know, Instagram or Facebook or who knows what, or even YouTube. I don't know. But what'd you do today? Today was big, right? You did something big today.
I painted 2 signs.
No. You did something else.
I did my roots.
The oven.
Oh, I lit the oven.
She lit pizza oven number 2.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim. Oh, Jim said, "What's up, y'all?" a minute ago. Sorry, we missed you.
Sorry, Jim. We were talking about our day, what we did.
Yes, I have a broken back.
Back is broken.
Pounding a ton of tires. That's what I've been doing. Hello, Northwest to Southwest. Do you remember the names?
Terry and Michelle.
Is it Terry and Michelle?
Terry and Michelle. We follow so many people, off-grid people, and I have a hard time keeping them all.
It is tough. It is tough to remember everyone. I tend to remember the people we've met in person, which is a handful of people on here, but it is hard to keep all the other ones straight.
Philip Moore from Silverton. Hello.
Hey, that's.
Oh my gosh, I got it.
Oh, Philip, I recognize Philip's little picture there. He made some comments on some of our recent videos, so we've gone back and forth a couple of times.
Hi,
you
Don.
got it. You got it right. Ding, ding.
Wow. Did you remember?
No. I can't, it's hard. It's hard. Did a thumbs up to be polite. Thanks, Don. We're missing some thumbs up out there.
We still owe Don a trip to Mikasa.
Sure.
Because he missed
we'll get together soon. Yeah. So Pam lit the pizza oven today. The second pizza oven. Way better than the first pizza oven. Obviously, it looks better. It's bigger. We know the dimensions were better. It's hard to tell if they're right, but they're way better. So she lit it today, and you dug it out. Did you dig it out before today, or did you finish digging it out today?
Yeah, there's a little bit of sand stuck in the back.
So you built it as kind of a sand castle, right? So she had to dig the sand out.
I couldn't wait.
So she lit a fire, and
it was cold this morning.
On the first pizza oven, which is a while ago now.
Yeah.
When she lit the fire and tried to push it in there, it just went out because the dimensions weren't right and the airflow wasn't there. So, so this one's way better. She had a fire going in there today. So I don't know if it's going to cook or be perfect or anything, but way, way better. Big improvement.
I put another coat of cob on it, and I put a lot of straw in it.
If you like it, then you should put some cob on it.
And then it rained. And the last time it rained, it kind of washed that top layer off. So I'm gonna try to like do an experimentation with some plaster. Maybe I want to get some colored powder to do some sort of a color on to mess around with the
So in
plaster.
In case you haven't been here to see it or tell from the videos, it's not, it's just out in the open, so it's not protected. I mean, ultimately, if you're gonna have a pizza oven that's kind of cob like this and not, sealed in any way or anything, or even if it is sealed, if it's going to be kind of exposed to the weather all the time, it's probably going to get beat up and break down eventually, probably. So after these practice,
what'd you order, Craig? Never mind. We'll see it later.
Oh, sweet. After these practice ovens, we'll set one up in kind of a protected area, and we've got a kind of a
with
setup
a little roof on
in a backyard or something, right under. Do it under a cover or something.
When can I put my swing? I want to make a swing in the carport.
Swing's not real high on my list right now. It just doesn't bubble up to the top as I'm pounding tires for the foundation of the house. It hasn't made it up there.
I want to help, by the way. I've had people say, "Why aren't you helping?" Or not really in so many words, but
my computer just died.
Oh no.
Don's got computer problems.
I want to help, but he wants to do the leveling of the tires.
It's a slow process.
Do we have? Are we to the point yet? Pam, can I order a Hawaiian pizza? Ooh, yeah, I like it.
She hasn't cooked in it yet. She lit a fire in it, but she hasn't cooked in it yet.
Hey, Don, you bring the Canadian bacon, and I'll put it on there with pineapple.
Oh,
You said you're going to talk about what you were doing.
Talk about
pop music.
Pop music. So, swing house. Yeah. Yeah. This is my world.
All right.
Welcome to my world. Is my swing
house,
done?
But I want a swing too. I want to build that. I'll build the swing.
So, if you couldn't tell from now, I don't know if everybody saw the post or I made a post.
Ground pounding party.
The the thumbnail for the live was a picture of our tires, and I think I've tried to explain it several times, so maybe everybody follows. But sorry. But if you couldn't tell. And Pam actually asked at one point as I was putting those pieces of rebar in, right? So there's rebar sticking up between all those tires.
What, am I going to die?
So Pam asked,
I said, are you trying to murder
me?
Me?
She asked, I think she thought that the bales were going to go and be impaled on those rebar pieces. That is not their intent. And I think I've explained it here, but I'll do it again. The rebar that's sticking up, so it's pinned under one set of tires right now, and it sticks up pretty tall, as you can see. It's pretty dangerous around here. So
it's very hot. Sorry.
But the idea is there's going to be a second course of tires, so that'll shorten that up a little bit. So the rebar will stick up maybe a foot-ish above that second course of tires. And then on that second course of tires is where we're going to place our sill plate that's going to hold our bales off of those tires. And so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of put the sill plate, put the rebar through the sill plate and bend it over to hold it down. Wow. Funny. Okay. What? So that's what the rebar is for. So it's gonna tie together the tires and the sill plate and the ground, so that when we put the bales on the sill plate and the bales get tied to the sill plate via strapping that's going to go up over the, under the sill plate and over the top plate and wrap around the whole set of bales. So
can I? Oh yeah.
Rick said something about a ground pounding party.
We skipped his question.
We might have a ground pounding party. So I've got CJ coming over tomorrow to talk for starters, because the problem I'm having right now is I'm running out of dirt. So I'm filling tires right now, and I'm doing it with piles of dirt from when CJ dug us a spot and I dug a spot for the water tanks. And CJ actually kind of scraped a little bit of a spot where the house was. So we had a couple of piles of dirt laying around, and I dug a little trench kind of around where the tires. So I got some dirt there. So I have piles of dirt that I'm using to fill these tires, and I'm running out.
Are you reading all this stuff?
No, I'm not.
Why? Why am I? Is that my job?
Okay, I'll read them. You talk.
I usually read them out loud. I acknowledge the person. This is what I just heard. Wah, 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 wah.
This is my life.
Like Charlie Brown's
my life.
Teacher. This is my life. I'm sorry. Yes, Jim made a good point. I'm demonstrating off-grid air conditioning, an ice pack, and a fan. It's like 85 in here, by the way.
It's not that bad.
I am so sorry. That must be Yvonne. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but I want to stop and read the questions every now and then, or not questions.
I'm so glad the heat came back. The heat is back. So
the heat is on.
Surprise, surprise. Our winter, although not I mean, it wasn't bad as far as rain and snow or anything, but it was a pretty cold winter, especially in the mornings, and just more consistently cold and cold for a longer time. But I had a feeling, we've been saying recently that we'd probably jump straight from winter to summer, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. There's not going to be any in between. So,
are you going to learn from Bill to put 2x6 vertical boards on your bales before you put the roof on?
We might do that. We might do that.
Craig asked a long time ago about the ground pounding party, but I don't know for sure if you addressed it or not. CJ's bringing over a bunch of dirt, and I guess at some point we're going to need some help.
Yeah, he's coming over tomorrow to look at what I've done and to talk about how we're going to, how we'll approach it. I don't know if he's going to actually move any dirt tomorrow, but I need a little bit of dirt at least right away to be able to do some more tires. But when he's able to bring a bunch of dirt, then yeah, I might call some folks over if they want to come to sling some dirt. We'll be shoveling, raking, tamping for a little while. Basically, we need to bring the whole floor level, the whole ground level up over that first set of tires that I'm putting in right now, both on the kind of the outer retaining wall area and the inner. All that's going to be covered, so that you really can't see it. I mean, it'll be right at the surface, but
I need mulch.
That's where ground level will be.
We need mulch too, but the last time we called, they said they didn't have it until
they said end of the month last month, or beginning of this month. So we're gonna try again here soon to get some mulch.
We'll try again.
We're always wanting mulch. So yeah, we might end up doing the vertical board trick, I guess, but I meant to ask.
Oh, there's Warren. I was about to say, where's Warren?
Hey, Warren had a tire blow.
Warren, guess what? Geez. There's only 8 likes and 20 people.
Yeah, Warren, get on it.
Uh-oh, a tire blow. Hey, stay away from that mulch.
I meant to ask Bill, but I didn't put it. I should do this. I will probably. Well, I don't know if I will now, but I have a question for Bill, which is just do timber framing, which
what do you tip a mulch guy?
That if I noticed Bill did his window bucks kind of as, how do I say this? They didn't go from floor to ceiling, right? Obviously the doors did, but the window bucks didn't go from floor to ceiling. I'm wondering if all of our windows, and this is a thing that Canelo kind of preaches, Canelo Project, where we went to kind of learn about this stuff, that if you did all of your windows as floor to ceiling bucks, there'd be timber there. So I wonder if Bill thinks that would help.
Love you.
It seems like that should help.
Love you, Shirley.
I'm going to hit the sack. Oh,
well, night, it's Mom. Like 3 hours different, so it's like 9 something there.
Thanks for stopping by, Mom.
Trying to make it home tomorrow.
Good night, Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, Warren's on his way home. Good luck, Warren. So yeah, we definitely will be aware of what Bill's been pointing out, but I am hoping that the kind of the floor to ceiling window bucks might help that. So just a thought.
We're not to window bucks yet.
Run the window bucks to the floor. Okay. So I don't know if that's a complete solution. I just know that, and maybe that's one of the reasons that Canelo Project kind of suggests that. But I mean, the idea is everywhere we have a window, we'll have lumber going from
the floor to the window,
sill plate to the top plate in between, so that hopefully it'll fight that tendency to kind of over or under compress, right? So
are you? Did you explain like how it's going to work with the rebar and all that? Or did I just zone out? I zoned out.
This is what I live with.
I'm sorry, my mind when he starts talking for a long time,
so Bill,
and then I just like.
Bill said people are making a bigger deal out of the compression. I thought it was a big deal actually from what I saw, but okay. He says he almost regrets mentioning it. I guess it's a minor thing. That's good to know.
Build it like a pole barn and put the bales between the posts. Is that a possibility?
That absolutely, that's what, I'm not real familiar with what the exact definition of a pole barn, but I think, Warren, what you're describing is, there's two types of straw bale. There's load bearing and there's, I guess you'd call it timber frame, right? Or frame. But you could just kind of build sort of normal-ish with wall studs and things along the way.
Exactly, Jim.
And just fill in the gaps. And that would be non-load bearing. But the load bearing version of straw bale, which is what Bill's done and what we're doing, is to really have the bales support the weight. So, but there are two ways to do it. If you mention a mistake on YouTube, watch out, yeah. As if people aren't quick enough to point out your mistakes, real or perceived,
right,
to you. If you point out your own, you're really asking for it.
Hey, it comes with the territory,
yes,
right?
It does.
You got to expect that.
In the interest, I get it. We appreciate you mentioning it, Bill. So, there's not a whole lot to say as far as recap. Like I said, I have literally been doing the same thing all week. I've been pounding tires. So I'm slipping a piece of rebar under them. Oh, so I bought, I could mention this.
And I'm bringing in all the money.
I might have mentioned, I don't remember if I mentioned this last week, but so I bought and cut and bent all the rebar. So just FYI, the way I did that, and I'll probably do a video on it, or at least mention it in one of the other videos. I don't know if it'll do its own video, but you can go on YouTube and the internet and read about cutting and bending rebar. What I did was I got a metal cutoff wheel for my miter saw, which costs about $5. So it's basically like turning your saw into a grinder. So I did that, and I didn't cut all the way. I think this is just to save that wheel to make it last a little longer. I don't cut all the way through. I kind of cut in a little bit, and I sort of roll the rebar as I'm cutting it. So you make kind of a groove in it. And if you make a pretty good notch, you can actually just break it then. So that's how I've been cutting my rebar, and it's worked out really well. And that blade was $5, so super cheap. And as far as bending, what I did was I spent another $5 and bought a heavy-duty eye bolt that I put through one of my posts, one of my 4x6 posts. I put it in the long way, so 5.5 inches.
Hi, Chad Ryan.
One of the posts on the carport, and I put it in a position where I can kind of slide the rebar down in as enough that as much as I want to slide it down in, and be able to put up a bar, a pipe over the top of it, and I'm bending it that way. So I'm putting the rebar into an eye bolt that's attached to our carport post, and I'm just pulling down on that thing, and it bends right around that eye bolt. So that's working out really well. So that was $5, $5 to cut it and $5 to bend it. So that's been working really well.
Tom, no, he did not order the trusses. When I asked him about it, he says he doesn't know what size to order. I'm
going to order the trusses or something else. I still need to look into the kind of the manufactured I-beam. Yeah.
Will you be able to figure it out pretty soon?
Yeah. So I'm going to do that as soon as I build the sill plate and the top plate, which I'll do kind of at the same time. So as soon as I've built the top plate, that's when I'll do the trusses.
Is that after the dirt party?
Yes. So
yikes.
It's getting tight to fit everything in, as I knew it would. So we'll see how it goes. I am nervous about the timing, but whatever happens is going to happen. So I'm trying to put it out of my mind. It's going to be tough to get all this done. I realize the trusses are going to take time, but it's not like I can call them up today. I wouldn't even know what to tell them. So I am planning on doing the trusses.
What?
Hey!
Oh my gosh! Our first
Thanks, Greg.
Snapchat.
That's not a Snapchat, but
I mean
that is a super chat.
Super chat.
Thanks, Craig.
Oh, how sweet.
When are we moving in? Ask for
Ha ha ha.
Craig gives a wink. Thanks, Craig. That is our first ever super chat right there.
I think it was probably because I gave him a big rock. I painted his big rock.
Oh yeah. Well, we mentioned that last week, right? The big rock. Address rock for the Stearns, the boulder. Look at this after you're done tonight. Oh, Osby is maybe sending a link or something. Super chat.
It's a five bomb. Awesome Arizona.
Hey, who's Awesome Arizona?
You know, I
recognize
tried
the name,
to find your channel, Awesome Arizona, and I was not successful. I couldn't find it. Is your channel called Awesome Arizona?
It should be.
I did a search. I could not find it.
Thank Diggy for us too, Craig. She's cleaning for Easter. Awesome job, Craig.
Awesome job.
Now thumbs up. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think I'm ready to order the trusses until I do the sill plate and the top plate. It's only 6 vids. Awesome Arizona. 6 videos.
6
must
videos.
Must be pretty new still. So yeah, I completely realize that there is a lead time on the trusses, and that could push us later than I'd like to go. But we are where we are, so I'm just trying to deal with that. But I will make that call, or maybe call him beforehand, just to give him a heads up. But I'll be kind of making that order, I suppose, as soon as I build the sill and top plates, because that will tell me exactly what I am at that point, right? That'll tell me what the top is going to look like. So, what else? Was anything else?
I want to know, like, how long is it going to take to put this sill plate, to build it?
The sill plate will not be that difficult, but there's still quite a bit of tire pounding to be done, and the
do you have to like
fill.
Put a bunch of nails in the sill plate?
We will porcupine the sill plate. Go in and talk with them personally. Jim is a great guy, and we'll walk you through the whole process. That's a good idea. I think I will do that. Yes, trusses. This is at Southwest Truss, correct?
Now that Brian is pounding tires, I'll have to challenge him to an arm wrestling.
Bag arms versus tire arms.
Bag arms.
Oh.
Tom asked, "Did you make your own foundation plans?"
You make your own foundation plans to follow. So our foundation really is just a footer, and it is a homemade footer, essentially. You know, it's basically Craig and I came up with it just by talking of ways to avoid a concrete footer.
What?
Whoa!
What the heck?
Thanks, Don.
Oh my gosh! You don't need to do that, Don.
Thanks, Don.
Oh, he's showing up. Is he showing off?
Quit showing off, Don.
Oh my gosh! I'm taking you to Mikasa.
Rebar bending, cutting. Yeah, if anybody wants to know, I mean, again, there's a million videos out there on the internet, but there's almost too much, right, on rebar cutting and bending, because I looked, and there's a lot out there. It's like, which one of these is really good or works or fits your particular situation. And I actually thought I might rent a rebar cutter bender, but I found this kind of eye bolt method, and they had it done to a fence post or something, and it's worked really well. So if anybody's interested in kind of talking about that, let me know. Again, $10, and I can cut and bend all the rebar I want. So, but yeah, back to the foundation. Craig and I talked about this a bunch, and it's very similar. And I think of Jim and Jessica while I'm doing it, because really what I'm doing with the tires is not a whole lot different than what they're doing with the bags, right? It's just giving the dirt a form, right? So that's really all we're doing is, and these are like big 300-pound bricks or blocks. So
me too, Don.
The tough part was
I'm ready to go back.
I've known for a while that I kind of wanted to try and do this with tires, but the hard part was how to tie it all together. So that's where the rebar came in, and Craig and I went back and forth about how we were going to use that rebar. And we came up with kind of bending it underneath and bending it over the top, and it's kind of squeezing all that stuff together. So fingers crossed. I didn't really learn that anywhere. We just kind of talked about it.
When are we putting up the gutters and piping for the water catchment?
That's another thing that's going to have to fit in before. I just been rebar with my mind.
There's a lot of things like the water pipe that is still in the middle of the wash.
I still need to deal with. There's two things I still need to deal with regarding water. One, I need to set up my pumping system out of the tanks, and we still need a gutter on the carport to kind of feed into the. Those aren't huge projects, but I mean they do need to be done, so I'll have to fit those in. That might be the kind of stuff where if we kind of get in a position where we're maybe waiting, say for trusses, if there's a lead time on something that we can't really control, and we get to a spot, that's where I'll fit in other projects like that. So. And those two things we really want done before the monsoon, obviously to catch rain and to get away from our current water delivery system, which is a piece of ranch pipe that runs across a wash. So when the monsoons come, that's almost certainly going to get broken at some point during the monsoon. It's almost inevitable, right? So for us, we don't want to be reliant on our well connection when the monsoons, by the time the monsoons come. That pipe will
get washed out.
It will. It's a definite. It only takes one good storm to just break it open. Now I can try and repair it, but I don't really want to count on that thing. So get them, Warren. Green Dream projects you must have taken. Uri Geller. Scary dude.
Oh,
bending rebar with your mind.
Geller, is that Yoda guy, Baby Yoda guy?
Because, Baby Yoda?
Is it Baby Yoda? Because I called him Baby Yoda, and then Craig's like, it's not Baby Yoda, it's Gollum or something.
She might be mixing some movies now.
Oh wait, Gollum is Grogu.
Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff either.
Grogu is not Baby Yoda. He looks like Yoda, but it's a Grogu.
It's gonna get ugly now. It's gonna get mean.
I have a lot of requests for Grogu. I like Baby
How
Grogu.
hot is it out there? Okay, so where's Chad?
I thought Chad Ryan was in Phoenix.
Anyway,
today was 81.
What was it? Oh, it got to mid 80s in the trailer.
85 in the trailer.
Low 80s outside today, but we're pushing it. It looks like within days we're going to be at 90. So we're flying right through spring like it didn't exist. We're going straight from freezing to.
Can you answer that?
So
Osby?
How come Pam's channel is more active? Pam makes more videos.
Because I have more time to make videos. He's out there working.
Well, she also does them shorter and faster.
So. And less editing and detail or
which is why I like it. I mean, it's a good combination, and it's a good combination of information. You could get shorter, quicker, more up to date pieces from Pam, and ours would be more of the after a project's done or while a project's going, maybe some more in depth project type stuff. But the real answer is Pam's got more time and is more willing to make a video than I am. So.
He's got some stuff on the pot, I guess, or on the pot.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of footage that I still have to get to, and there's a couple things I'm working on right now. But
he's a lot more.
I'm just slow. I'm close by, but no, the weather can differ quite a bit between us. Okay, so maybe Chad is in kind of the Phoenix area, but it's getting warm here. But Pam's been watching the Chandler weather, which is where we were before this. And they're going to be in the high 90s, I think, real soon here. So.
Yeah, somebody was trying to get me to sing last week, but for some reason, 70s. I was so weird. Like, I was so nervous. Oh, it's because.
Chad, did you see that?
My wingman was outside.
Did you sing without me?
No, I was terrified. I was in there all by myself.
This past Sunday, Pam did her live all on her own, and I was outside pounding tires at the time. So,
did Craig miss something? He must have stepped away or something.
How did the pizza oven work out? He either wasn't in here yet. Oh well, he was here from the beginning. You must have missed it, Craig.
He went to get some food.
She lit a fire in it, but she has not cooked in it yet. So it holds a fire, which is a good start.
Thanks, Chad.
But she hasn't tried to cook in it yet. Thanks, Chad. I guess that was 2 weeks ago, or two lives ago on Sunday.
Yeah, it was
that we sang a few times in Pam's live.
Maybe I can get him to come in this Sunday and sing.
Maybe
Craig will. Maybe we can get Craig to what do you call it? Islands in the StreamYard.
Islands in the StreamYard. Yeah,
StreamYard.
We might get Pam set up for StreamYard in the future, so that if we do one of those, we can kind of invite others to sing as well. So that's kind of how we did it.
Craig's really good.
When Pam was watching a channel that does that, so that's how we got introduced to it.
Craig does a really good Mustang Sally.
And Weird Science.
Was it Weird Science?
Yes.
Blinded me with science.
Oh, Weird Science.
Blinded me with science.
That's it. So what else is going on?
Humpty Dance.
Humpty Dance is going on.
Brian's really good at Humpty Dance.
We're still low on thumbs up. What's going on, Warren? What else? Any questions?
Hey, I just really want to say,
if I missed a question, let me know. I think we got all the questions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When are we taking Dawn to Because?
As soon as we get a chance. We tried. We'll try again.
He did ask them.
I know.
So back to the build.
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to report right now. I'm pounding tires. So I'll be doing that for a little bit still.
Can I put some dirt in tomorrow? Can I help put dirt in?
Sure. Well, I have to find out. I have to get some dirt from CJ. Like I said, we're almost out of dirt. Which is why, so Pam asked me recently if she could help or if I wanted someone to come over and help. And I said, the problem isn't extra hands because I was about to run out of dirt. So I actually need more dirt.
I'm going to get fired. Nah, we'll give you a second chance.
Brian, did you get your septic pipe all in and covered? It is in. I haven't covered it yet. Again, if you saw the video, it's kind of half in a trench and half sort of just laying on the ground just because of the way our land is. So we're going to kind of cover it over as we're doing backfill in other areas. As we're doing backfill inside the house area, we'll actually add some fill on top of it. And I'm debating if you can picture that pipe running kind of from where the trailer is now over to the house area. So about halfway, it's underground for about halfway or a decent amount underground. And then it kind of comes up on the surface. I'm debating just to protect it because it won't be very deep. And the question is, if you drove over it or something, could that be an issue? I'm debating actually maybe lining some tires along that on both sides of that pipe, lining some tires and filling them so that basically in the future when it gets driven over, it'll essentially be protected. I mean, so I'm thinking about doing that. I'm just not in any hurry to cover it up. I don't think it really matters. It's not being used.
We are allowed to dig.
It is in.
We can do swales.
We can dig swales, and we will.
Don't we have some natural swales?
We do. Our whole property is kind of sloped one direction, and there will be some water that kind of comes toward the house. Now, the land doesn't. It actually sheets quite a bit right now, which when we first got the land, I thought was really good
as it was.
But I then found out that that's actually not that good. I mean, maybe it's better than water running and kind of digging, big paths through the land. But it's sheeting off is actually bad because it doesn't it doesn't penetrate at all.
Look what I found.
Okay.
I didn't find
squirrel.
This.
So the water doesn't penetrate real well. So one of our solutions or one way to combat that is all the mulch we're adding. So the land is just slightly sloped. We don't get a lot of running water, but it does sort of sheet after it rains,
installing the drain
which leaves it very hard and dry. So we're trying to put a bunch of mulch so that water will stay there more. But if the water does start to run anywhere, we will swale it, especially when it comes to kind of that side of the house that's sort of in the path of any slope of the land.
The mulch has helped
have to do some swales there.
The mulch has slowed it down.
Oh, thanks, Warren. Warren put a link to the drain line But yeah, it's all in and connected. I'm using it again, for the RV. So it pretty much just does what it did before for the RV, but now there's a T there that continues on to the house. But I mean, since the house is uphill from where we're at, when we dump from the RV, it still just goes the same way. So yeah, that pipe's just sitting there, but I'm not in any hurry.
Mulch. I don't know what the deal is with the mulch.
Yeah, they just didn't. Sometimes they don't have it.
I want to ask
Sometimes they don't have it for a while.
Craig, what did you guys want me to paint this, or did you give it to me?
It's a heart.
Craig and Nikki gave it.
Heart rock.
They brought it with the big boulder, but I don't really know I don't know if they want it back, or if it's just mine to keep.
The mulch should be around more in the summer. Well, yeah.
You did a tremendous job on that.
Thank you, Warren. I hope everybody got a chance.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
I hope everybody got a chance to see the both plumbing videos. If you're not to toot my own horn, but I really liked I like I guess I like all my videos, but some you like more than others, right? So I really liked the video where I kind of walked through all the plumbing stuff. Again, not that I'm a super expert, not that I have all the answers, but being able to tie all that information to the codes and everything, it was a nice feeling. So, and I think I did a decent job of presenting that information. So if anybody hasn't had a chance,
oh my gosh,
any interest in
Ashley,
plumbing,
my niece Ashley is here.
Toot your own horn, Brad.
Nunya.
Hello, Ashley.
Nunya business.
That's Pam's niece.
He's really good at tooting his own
Swales
horn.
on contour with mulch in the swale will capture the water and sink it into the ground. Absolutely, Philip. Yes.
Can we talk about how gorgeous my niece is for just a minute?
She's a pretty girl.
She looks a lot like me.
She gets that from me.
She gets it from me.
Those 2 septic videos were awesome. He did a great job. Thanks, Craig. Yeah, that was you've got
horn. What is that?
Because Ashley said toot your own horn. Right.
Because he's brain price.
So Craig is very motivational. Craig motivates me, but he does it in a way where he gives out very few compliments, right? Or every compliment has a butt associated with it or something, a big butt. I got a big compliment from Craig the last time we talked. He said he loved those 2 videos, so that was nice. It's tough to get a compliment out of Craig.
Ashley's only like 30 years old. I wish I could be that age again.
She's way over 30 now.
Oh, 36, but oh my gosh.
She's almost 40.
I would love to be. Just wait, Ashley, till you're like old and in your 50s and having hot flashes. But I always think, you know what I always say? At least I'm not 80. Every day above ground is a day. Seize the day. Oh, I made a little thing. Wait.
I didn't say the number. She said the number.
What? I made a little thing, and
I have a coat that is 36 years old.
I think we had this discussion before with Dawn. I made this, but I'm not finished with it. Seize the day, and
it's backwards.
I got it. It doesn't.
It's backwards in the camera.
What is it?
Yeah, you can't see it on there. No. This is my life. I say it's backwards, and you turn it around to the back side.
Anyway,
the letters are reversed.
It'll be better when she has a face.
You've got to earn those compliments. Oh, it's not backwards to you guys? Weird.
Why do you? It's not backwards.
So they're seeing the reverse. They're seeing the reverse. Wait a second. So when I look at our screen, I'm on the left. Oh wait, but I'd be on your. Wait, am I on the right?
Somebody told me they wanted me to paint a mermaid, so that's fine. I need to make the mermaid bigger.
Pam is on the left. Oh, everything's flipped.
That is really cute.
Why didn't I know that?
Thank you, Dawn.
I should have known that. Everything's flipped.
Oh.
But
Happy Bird Seeds.
Right.
Hi, Happy Bird Seeds. I haven't seen them before.
Anything else?
I've been painting a lot.
You said that.
Oh.
Any other questions out there that I might not be able to answer?
When will the house be completely finished? It looks like we're going to spend another sweltering, sweaty summer
It's
in
possible.
here.
It's entirely possible.
This is my life. Your life is awesome.
It's wonderful.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I feel so happy. I have been
Pam
so
is very
happy.
happy. I know why Pam's happy. Number one, the weather's changed a little bit. That's nice.
I'm not freezing.
Number two, seeing something outside the window happening.
The wheels,
so
the tires are in motion.
Even though I'm afraid I won't get it done as fast as I would like to, I think the fact that something's happening makes her very happy. So it's every man's life.
It does. And also, I have I'm getting all my lists. My list is getting done. It's a new month tomorrow.
The solar trailer move went fine. I didn't, I showed that very quickly, literally in fast motion, at the beginning of the sewer pipe video.
Did you say sewer pipe?
Sewer pipe.
Sewer.
So I can talk about that a tiny bit. Because I forget sometimes what I've shared or what I haven't, or maybe I've got footage, but I didn't make a video yet or something. But so the solar trailer move. So the only issue, obviously, it's mobile, which is great. It's built that way, right? It's in a trailer on wheels. So that's awesome.
Billy!
But there was one little hitch, which is, there's a copper wire, a ground wire that runs all around the outside of the panels. And it goes down to a copper rod that's pounded into the ground. So when I moved that, obviously that was an issue. It was like, okay, how do I, and this copper wire is thick, right? So, and it's only, what I have is only a certain length, and it's just long enough to go around and go to that copper rod in the ground. So when I moved it, the question was, how am I going to do that? So what I ended up doing was so it's attached to all the panels on the back, and it just happened to be attached kind of along the outer edge of all the panels. So it traveled all along the outer edge and then down. And when I moved the solar trailer, I was farther away from that grounding rod, so I needed kind of more wire. And the way I did that was I moved all the connection points from kind of the outsides. There's multiple holes pre-drilled on the back of a solar panel, most solar panels, I guess, for grounding spots. So I just moved kind of to that inner. So I went to I traveled the shortest distance on the back of those 6 panels that we have. I traveled the shortest distance I could, and that gained me a bunch of length on that wire to be able to make it back to the grounding rod.
The rod is 8 feet, right?
The rod is 8 feet, and it's
back in the
pounded all the way into the ground.
It's never moved. He didn't.
It has not moved. I did not move it. Did someone ask if I moved it?
Fair enough. Oh, Billy wants you to do wants us to do another haircut video.
Oh, gee, I might be getting a haircut tomorrow. So
you know what? Let's do one. We'll put it on my channel.
We can do that.
We'll do it. I'll make him really angry.
The rod is fine, Chad.
I'm gonna go.
So anyway,
the
move went pretty easy. I was worried for a while about how I was going to reattach that, whether I was going to have to move that copper grounding rod, or whether I was going to have to get more copper wire to attach. And I ended up just changing the points that it attached on the back of the panels, and that gave me enough. So it worked out. It worked out well.
Ashley said, "Oh my God."
OMG.
Because the haircut. Oh, if you had seen the first haircut. So Ashley, I don't know if you know, I cut Brian's hair now. She
Brian,
probably does know.
You were in the pool.
What is this about the pool?
When did I say I was in a pool?
I want a pool.
I missed it.
Can we have a pool?
I did a recent haircut, but didn't video it. Dawn, I sometimes cut my fingers, so it didn't.
Don't get your fingers in there.
Oh, the rod comment. It's a Seinfeld reference.
Oh, what about the rod? What did you say? I missed it. Are you saying you were in the pool?
That's a Seinfeld reference?
Oh, shrinkage. That's shrinkage.
Oh, I missed it. My bad, because we know every Seinfeld. I missed that. Oh, yeah. I missed that.
I've seen all the Seinfelds.
I was in the pool.
Oh, we haven't been in a pool in a long time. It shrinks? I don't know how you walk around with those things. All alone here.
I have to do my haircuts.
Hey, Dawn, if you want to come over, I could cut your hair for you. If you want to cut your mingers.
If I was willing to go to all one length, I would do it myself just with the buzzer. And I'm hoping to get to that point before too long. I probably will go to just one length.
Don's welcome to come over. He earned a haircut.
A haircut.
Oh gosh, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Is this moving? Are we moving?
We're moving.
Cut my hair.
We're driving down the road right now.
Every now and then I
you're
get
clammy again. Clammy.
You're clammy.
So
I'm drawing a blank here. This really hurts. I have like something in my behind. There's something poking in the
seat. We don't
you know that Adam Sandler song?
Fit the seat all that
it's a piece of poop car. It's a piece of poop car. Do you know that? Do you know the poop car?
I know it.
It's a piece of S car.
The dizzy.
Can we just have a little fun for a minute?
You've been having fun since we got on here.
We're gonna have so much.
I saw my first butterfly.
We're gonna be whistling zippity.
We're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna be whistling zippity doo out here.
Who's better at movie trivia? Oh, we're both really good. I'm better at music.
Pam's better at I'm
really good at the music.
At a stretch of music, we're
losing them.
A date range of music.
Bye, Osby.
Well, you guys have a great night. It's almost 10 here in Orlando, and I have an early start tomorrow. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. She's been having
fun for decades.
Thanks for stopping in, Osby. I don't know your first name.
We were going through some pictures, and we have had a lot of fun. Let me tell you what.
Non-stop.
Ashley, come and see us. You can sleep in the tent trailer now. It's nice and
it's so nice.
Warm. It'll be cool at night and hot during the day, but you can come out during the day. Nikki and Pam looks like she's. Oh, I want to. What?
Taking off the tablecloth.
Yes. I know. Yes. I had one drink. Come on. Give me a break.
It affects her more now than it used to, and it always did affect her. So
I'm a lightweight.
Put her to work.
I've been working really hard. I've been painting. Oh yeah,
it's been good actually that she's been.
She's been cooking, and let's just point out that Craig and Brian B. Avondale are brothers.
That's correct.
Come and see us, Brian.
Yeah, Brian hasn't been out here.
No excuse, Brian. Come on. We won't be here this weekend. Oops. Was I not supposed to say that? Shut up, Craig. What was I going to say? I was talking.
It's worked out well that Pam's been has been painting and working on
out of his hair.
The oven a little bit. It's good. I swear the tasks are kind of slow because I have to think them through and everything. Right now I'm doing a bunch of leveling and stuff. It's a slow process. So the actual filling of the tires actually isn't all that hard. It's the leveling, the prep, and all that. So
when he's done with those tires, I think, and we'll have our dirt party, and then we're gonna take a dirt nap. You better go before Jim.
Who wants in on
get there
on a dirt slinging party?
Dirt slinging. Do I have to cook for people?
Did you say I could sleep in a tent?
Did you say I can't sleep?
It's a pop-up tent trailer.
Cool. It gets really
the cool. Lap of luxury.
It gets really cool at night, but then hot during the day. You can sweat during the day. Sweat to the oldies.
Bales for the taking.
To work. We will put you to work. Ashley, if you want to go on StreamYard on Sunday, you could come and sing with us on Sunday.
I'm in. Damn, so Craig's in. People pay big money for that.
Chad Ryan, do you want to come
Sweat Lodge
to a dirt party?
Just order Jimmy John's this morning.
How about we don't have that. We have what do you call it? Little sleazers. We call it sleazers. I have a hard time saying that word. Little sleazers.
I'll find out. Maybe we'll
It's getting hot in
maybe
these
we'll
rhinos.
throw either a post on YouTube or something on Instagram or your Facebook or something. Like I said, CJ's coming over tomorrow afternoon to talk
dirt party
about where we stand, and I don't know what his schedule is like. So we're gonna find out when CJ's gonna bring dirt soon. Tomorrow.
I want to say something. Oh darn it! I forgot.
Also, my life, right there.
It was a movie quote. I said something. It was poop. Sammy's. That's
what you had to add?
Pizza?
That's what you had to stop me for?
I forgot.
Fantastic.
I hate when that happens. It's called a brain toot. It was something about Ashley.
Ow.
Oh,
sorry.
No, it was a movie quote. Did I say it? Can we rewind this?
Let's rewind.
Senior moment.
I'll be home for the next. Oh, Warren's going to be home.
It's a senior moment.
What will happen at the dirt party again?
We'll get little sleezers.
So I'm going to have.
I'll warm it up in the dirt oven. The pizza oven.
CJ, bring a bunch of dirt near the build site.
Yes, karaoke.
But I may or may not have him poured into the build site. But either way, we're going to have to kind of spread it around the build site.
Alan Key is. I'm sorry. I thought the last 5 minutes we were going to have some fun. I've been holding it together for an hour.
This is holding it together. How about that?
Well, Alan's here.
Has been holding it together.
Howdy from West Virginia.
Howdy, Alan.
Thanks, Billy. Love you. I'm sorry. I am like.
So what
I
was
need
I
a
saying?
shower. Another shower. Sorry.
So we'll need to spread it around the build area and tamp it. Is most of what we'll be moving it from a pile to a spot, probably raking it out level-ish, and then tamping it. So the key is, I think, that we want to tamp it a little bit at a time so that we get it more packed, as opposed to him just dumping a foot worth of dirt in one spot. So
check it out.
It's like, karaoke during the pounding.
That would be cool.
This is one drink? Wow.
Hey, I always act like this. You know that. I've been holding back. The real me is going to come out eventually. I'm going to relax, Why not?
Dawn could come and move dirt. Pam's peacocking. I'm a peacock over here, Captain. You got to let me fly on this one.
That's what I was saying. Alan. That's on. What is it? Oh, that's what it was.
I want to see if anybody gets it. Oh. She started giving it away. Moving and tamping dirt. I have no experience, Jim. Yeah, Jim's not invited. He wouldn't understand.
We know you know it, Craig. All right, are we?
Yeah, I think I don't mean to drag this out, and as I mentioned at the beginning, I haven't eaten yet.
I'm so glad
I didn't get a chance to eat
this time
together.
Anybody?
Have a great evening.
Anybody know what that is?
Nobody knows that.
What?
Thanks, Bill and Yvonne.
Am I too old?
We'll see you next time. Can we come camp at your place?
I didn't say you guys can leave yet. I didn't say y'all can leave yet.
I don't mind anybody camping.
I'm just kidding. I
think that
we have one tent trailer, but I don't know who wants to sleep in it.
It has 2 queen beds in it. Oh, did you do this?
You didn't even see me?
It was the song that I didn't get. I didn't get the song, but I do get this reference, but I didn't get the song. I never watched Carol Burnett, but I'm aware of the ear thing.
I love Carol Burnett. I like the old, like Tim Conway doing the old man.
But I didn't know the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he needs to eat. He gets Mr. Cranky Bridges.
Yeah, I'm about to eat. It's 7 o'clock, so that's a late dinner. So, well. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by once again.
It was fun.
Thanks for our first couple super chats. We really appreciate it.
It gave me a reason to take a shower.
Keep watching.
And do my
Keep watching Pam. If you get a chance on Sunday.
He's too young.
Maybe we'll sing again on Sunday.
Oh wait.
I missed the last one, but
something.
Now what a surprise.
I'm dropping everything.
Try to end it with Pam's back.
Moses, I did these stickers. Or Moses sent me a couple of stickers.
That says High Desert Homestead.
He sells these on his Etsy store, but I did his logo painting, and then he also sent me this one.
Ashley said she needs an AC. Yeah, High Desert Homestead. If anybody didn't know, Moses.
Moses bought or had me do his logo.
And did his logo, and we got some stickers.
I need to do channel art for myself. Stickers. I should do something on that like that. Oh,
Sunday's Easter. I forgot about that. My bad.
Oh.
Will you still be doing your live?
Thank you. Oh, Sunday.
I don't know what she's going to do with her live on Sunday. I didn't think of that. Billy, you coming out?
Is that Easter weekend that he's coming, or is it?
No. This weekend is Easter. This weekend is Easter.
Oh, okay.
Billy's talking about next weekend, I think.
I'll probably still do it.
I need to put Billy on the calendar.
I'll go on StreamYard and Craig can. I don't know if Craig will be able to sing or not. But
he's going to have his
we'll talk
his
to him.
Grandkid there.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, maybe I'll change the time.
We'll see about we'll see about Sunday. Just
postpone
she could move it by a day. She maybe wait a week. I don't know. I'm not sure what she's going to do.
Maybe I'll do it on Saturday.
But she'll put some
I'll
info out there.
I'll be here Saturday. I might have to cancel.
All right.
Zink, you owe me a soda.
Come down, Brian. Oh, Brian's turn.
Yeah, Brian.
Next weekend is the Masters, he says.
Come on, Brian. All right, let's go.
All right. Thanks again, everybody.
Thanks
for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Stay classy.
And
thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
But mostly stay classy. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody. Like before you go. Let's get those likes up.
Bye.
Talk to y'all next time. I'm ending it. I'm going to eat dinner. Night.
I got to go to the bathroom. My shoes.